Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I've been guided to give you guys a reading. This reading is going to be what your soul's kind of experiencing or wants to experience right now. So your ego may be having difficulty with some of the lessons that you're currently experiencing. From what I'm being guided anyway. But yeah, let's see what comes out in the reading. Send you guys some blessings to begin with anyway. Before we even start, got to set the mood. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, and acceptance. Got to keep that spiritual hygiene in check these days. On God, the energy out there is wild, and you got them energy vampires and them leeches, them trying to suck man's energy and that. Yeah, man, got to be doing this on a regular, daily, twice a day even, before man leave and before and when man reach home. Yeah, trust, it's a lot right now. Being on the healing path is like a full-time job, I swear to God. Yeah, it's wild. Alright. So this is going to be a general reading for all the star signs from Aries to Pisces. And it's going to be a timeless reading. So when you come across this reading, the guidance is for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram. Yeah, I use Instagram a lot. So if you want to get in contact with me, you can yeah, that's probably the fastest way to get in contact with me. And I'm gonna put all my information in the drop down menu and at the end of every video as well. Just for them people that don't know. So let's see what's popping anyway. Happy Friday, y'all, as well also. So let's see what's popping, what's going on with the reading, the guidance. Warm spirit, what you want to say today, dog? The first card you got is love. And then the card says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all situations. So from what I've learned on this human experience, you want to just try be working from your heart space as much as possible. Forgiveness and acceptance, unconditional love, and loving yourself, and self-care is very important. And when you start getting to a certain level, you want to start. You can start seeing that we are all connected and we are all one. So being asked to that broaden your view or perspective, because when you start seeing certain people's actions, you start seeing where they're coming from and starting to see where some of their negative actions are coming from an unloved aspect of themselves, if you get me. So say for instance someone is, I don't know, being unkind, it's because they've got a part of feeling they've been treated unkindly in the past, if that makes sense. So you're kind of called to love yourself and basically love others, and try to see everyone through loving eyes, man. Not to say put up with people's bullshit, but yeah, try to see where they're coming from and what their experience is, because everyone's got past and baggage and shit, man. Everyone's been through shit and going through shit, just to remember that. So try not to judge people, and yeah, some of you need to work on that heart chakra as well. You've got a blocked heart chakra and it's stopping your blessings coming in as well. And then the next card is empathy. And then the card says, I am open to seeing both sides of a story. So listen, there's always two sides to a story. Watch out for them people if they hear a story and then they're running along with that story, yeah? Because there's always two sides. There's not just one side to the story. And most of the time people will tell their side and what the other person done them wrong. But what did they do in that situation for them to be the other person to wrong them? Yeah, watch out for that. And you're also being called rated. You're also being called to protect your energy, call back in your energy at this time. Keep your energy more to yourself, because the energy is wild outside. And yeah, empaths energy, you got a lot of leeches, vampires, and just a lot of things that are trying to attach themselves to us at these times. Like you might have them negative friends popping up talking shit, not talking shit, but just trying to lead man down a different path. You may be having negative relationships popping up. Your boss may be negative. They're all trying to drain your energy and trying to bring your energy down because the vibration is raising. And empaths, we try to basically, we're for everyone. We're trying to help and save everyone basically. And people are aware of that, and people can sense that. And yeah, so protect your energy at this time, guys. Yeah, just protect your energy. Let's see what else to pop in. And then you got friendships. And then you say, and the card says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So at this time, you're being called to kind of go out and socialize. We had, well, for me, I went for this period like last year of this antisocial period, not because I wanted to be, just how the universe was working. And now I've kind of started getting back out there, and I've been meeting so many new people on the same vibration, same vibe, just trying to kick back and just catch a vibe and just and they feel genuine, like they're coming from a good place, heart-centered. So you've been called to kind of get out and mingle. You may stop resonating with certain friends because if your energy is raising, and they may want to stay the same. Everyone's on their own journey, so don't judge. But yeah, you've been called to get out on the scene, make new friends, because whatever you're looking for, there's people out there looking for exactly the same thing. If you want to kick back, chill, and catch a vibe, there's people out there that want to chill, kick back, and catch a vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing of all last week and this week. It's just been a vibe. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I ain't getting into my story too much. But yeah, there's people out there that want to meet and hang out with you. Link up on social media, start chatting on social media, but you need to put yourself out there. You can't say, no, I want to meet new people, and you're sitting at yard. You got to be putting yourself out there, stepping outside your comfort zone. Go to an art gallery, go to a museum. Where else is a vibe? It depends. I'm not saying not go clubbing. Clubbing's a vibe, but everyone's just at their peanut and just trying to shake a leg. So I wouldn't say they're not. You can find genuine connections there, but once the liquor and drugs are gone, then you see who the real people are. When you're at your nut, everyone wants to be your best friend. And then you got pride, and then the card says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So yeah, you're being called to kind of put your pride to the side, guys. And that's all ego. So the pride can stop a lot of good relationships. Just, oh yeah, I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh no, like, listen, black people, their pride. Black people have been deaded over pride. Man would say, suck your mum and eat a bullet. Do you know what I'm saying? Over pride. And so yeah, like, put your pride to the side, and be genuine. If you've done someone wrong, admit, yeah, I've done wrong. Like, yeah, it's not hard. And you're allowed to agree to disagree. Yeah, nothing has to be set in stone. Because energy's changing and everything's fluid. The world's changing constantly. If you're staying stuck, it's staying stuck and not changing. You need to ask why you're not changing, because the world is constantly changing. And yeah, that would be some form of blockage. So yeah, you've been called to kind of put your pride aside. Maybe step more into your soul, not your ego. Some of you guys, ego is running the show and not your soul. So you may be saying, oh yeah, I'm spiritual and this and that. But that's all ego. That's all ego. Yeah, I'm healing. Oh, I've met these people and they're on the same vibe and that. Yeah, that's all. Most of that's all ego. Unless you're coming from your heart space, then it's all ego. But yeah. And then, alright, then the next card is loneliness. And then the card says, I know that I am never alone. So some of you may be going through an isolation period. The universe may be keeping people away from you so you can get in touch with your own energy, get in touch with your own self. Start doing some soul searching. What do you want? What does your heart desire? Where do you want to be? What goals do you want? What are your hobbies, your interests? So that's all what you should be doing in your alone time when the universe decides to isolate you from people, places, and things. People think, oh yeah, I'm lonely, I want a partner. Are you ready for a partner though? How healed are you? Because if you're not healed, you're just going to be bringing all your baggage and shit into another relationship. So work on yourself. Don't be out there looking for a soulmate. Look for your soulmate. Do you know what I'm saying? Saw that meme somewhere. It's so funny. But yeah, most people are trying to look out externally for their soulmate, and it's like, dude, once you start working on yourself, get to where you need to be, your life partner, soulmate will just come when you're ready. Do you know what I mean? Because your external world is a reflection of your internal world. So if you're feeling lonely and not loving yourself, you're going to be attracting partners that show you that they don't love you, and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So yeah, just be aware of that. And we are never actually really alone. If you are feeling lonely, reach out to people. People, like, send me an email if you want to holler. Send me a DM if you want to holler. Like, I'm trying to build a little community here. We've got technology to be using in a productive way, not to be sitting there scrolling on TikTok and Instagram just chatting shit all day. So yeah, you're being called to also reach out to people as well. If you're feeling lonely, don't sit there and just say, oh yeah, like keeping it all to yourself. Like, chat to people. A problem shared is a problem halved. Yeah, you don't need to be doing it all on your own, and that's to do with pride as well. Oh, I'm strong, independent, and nah, dog. Listen, sharing is caring. Do you know what I'm saying? People are there to help you. Like, if you want to sit there and say, oh yeah, I'm a lone wolf soldier, this and that, then okay, that's cool. But watch yourself in a few years, you're gonna be broken down. Trust. Emotionally, mentally, and physically, from trying to sitting there. Man seen it. Man seen bare people. I used to do that, innit? But like, no, these times if man will ask for help, innit? Because there ain't no point doing it all on your own. Like, ask for help. Man will lend a hand. So you just can lend a hand. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm here to help people. Like, if you need some shit done, like bridgerings or whatever, like, yeah, shout man. But you got to shout man back. You got to reciprocate the energy. If the energy's not reciprocated, then man will bun that, innit? That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, man was like, yeah, move. If the energy is not, listen, man got energy in it, yeah. So man got energy to share. So if you can match that, man's gonna double that in it. That's all I'm saying. If you can't match that, then you just see yourself just disappear from my reality, because you're only in my reality because I choose for you to be there. That's how wicked man is, you know. Like, man will just act like you don't exist and that, and man will, you disappear. Trust. Like, when you feel like you can feel my energy, when my energy, like, if you see man in person, you feel my energy in it. And then once man take that energy back, boy, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, wild. And then the next card is, look, service. I love this card. And then the card says, I feel good when I can help others. So you're being called to be of service. You're being called to step into your power, and be of service any way you can. Volunteering, helping young children, volunteering in the school, working in the community gardens, helping, being a carer, helping old people. If you're a hairdresser, people need their hair done, so that's being of service. But make sure you're not undercutting yourself and not overpricing yourself, because, like, you're meant to be there to try and help people. Yes, everyone gotta eat, but there ain't no point saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna charge this much, and people can't pay that, because then you're going to be losing that thing. You got to find the balance, man, because that's what I was doing with my readings. I was overcharging my readings because I know I'm on point with my readings, innit? I was overcharging, and then I was undercharging, and then I was overcharging, and then now I've found the balance, and then it's starting to level out. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, you're being called to be of service, and that's another way of finding your life purpose. If you're looking for your life purpose, be of service, and your life purpose will come to you. Because I went through a period, oh, what's my life purpose? What should I be doing with my life? I feel like I'm wasting my life and this and that. When I started helping others and being of service, doing readings and shit, and working, volunteering in the community and shit, man, found my purpose. My purpose just come to me with ease, no struggle, with ease. And then the next card is blame. And then the card says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So yeah, don't be blaming people for your current situation or your circumstances. You have manifested everything that you have experienced, past relationships, housing, finances, jobs, all of that. You've manifested all of that. And don't be turning the blame on other people. Say, for instance, you're in a shitty relationship. Don't blame the other person. If you're not happy in that relationship, leave. If you're not happy in your job and it's bringing you down, leave. Even though, yes, sometimes it can be scary stepping into the unknown, but you are guided and protected. It's about trusting that. Um, if you are planning to leave a job, try to save a little bit of money to get you by while you're looking for another one, yeah. But don't be own that shit. When I was on my alcohol course or whatever, we work from the I statement. So I own my shit. Own your shit. If you've done something wrong, own that. Yes, I fucked up. I take responsibility for that. Yes. And then you can agree to disagree and move on. Don't need to be where we're going energies wise. You don't need to be harboring shit. Share your shit. Don't be blaming others. Own that shit. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. But yeah, blame is all ego as well. And don't beat yourself up for certain situations. Oh yeah, the past this and that things could have been different. All right, yes, it was different. Like yes, you fucked up in the past, but it doesn't define who you are. No one's perfect. Everyone's got baggage. Everyone's going through shit. So don't blame yourself for things turning out how different from how you expected them to. Oh yeah, I wanted them to be my life partner, or I wanted to be my my baby father, and this dude, like things change. Like I'm saying, people change, things change, energy's fluid, it don't stay the same. So yeah, don't blame yourself and don't blame others. Own that shit. And then the next card is fear. And then the card says, I realize that I am testing my resolve. I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So yeah, love is the highest vibration in the universe. Yeah. Love, not fear, yeah? So you want to be working from a place of love, heart center once again. Some of you maybe have a blocked heart chakra. Once again, the collective has just got, the heart chakra has just been beat up over the years and stuff. But yeah, so you've been called to kind of work on the heart chakra. And fear is all ego based. And love is all soul based. So if you're getting fearful, oh, I'm getting anxious, I need to do this, or certain things, that's all ego. So you need to step back. I also would recommend meditating if you get quite fearful, anxious, depressed. Meditating helps you to take a step back and gives you a break from your thoughts. You can't ever turn off the monkey mind, but you can take a step back and not get too attached to the thoughts. Yes, we can get scared, but you can still act on that. And I also would recommend a book called Fear the Fear and Do It Anyway by, I swear it's Louise Hay. You can check that out on Amazon. I just get all my books secondhand on eBay, so yeah, you can check that out. So yeah, yeah, you're also being called to step outside your comfort zone. Nothing grows from your comfort zone. So if you're wanting to meet new friends and not be alone, you need to put yourself out there. I don't like socializing. Well, people ain't just gonna come to you. Sometimes you need to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? And then the next card is failure. And then the card says, I understand that a mistake is the only opportunity to learn. So yeah, once again, man, we only learn from mistakes. And the only way you learn is by trying. Like yesterday, I was down the skate park, trying this trick, trying, failing. And then, boom, I landed it. But I didn't land it straight away. And that was from trial and error, failure, do you know what I'm saying? And that's where that's the thing. We got to keep trying and try new things. Step out there. Do something that you've never done before. Step outside your comfort zone. Embrace the unknown and the uncomfortable. It's caught up, not unless your life's at risk, but them uncomfortable feelings, it shows you're growing and you're expanding. Oh yeah, no, I'm a bit anxious and that, but I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, that's growth. Yeah, that's growing and expanding. I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm anxious, I'm scared. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that, because then that's going back into your comfort zone. You're retreating, and that's all ego, and you're running away from. So you could be running away from a miracle or a blessing that's right there. Do you know what I mean? Your dream job. Yeah, all you have to do is speak to that person or something, just say hi, and then the whole life could change. The universe is just working wonders at the moment, and the manifesting is almost instant. So whatever you're thinking, you're creating. So if you think you're a failure, that's what you're gonna manifest. If you think you failed at relationships, that's what happened. That's what's going to manifest. If you think this and that, that's what's going to keep manifesting, guys. But yeah, pretty dope reading. This is the things that your soul may be experiencing at this current time. Some of it may be a bit difficult for the ego to release, because the ego will fight to the death, and the ego will can also make you feel like you're physically dying. If you ever had a panic attack, that's all ego, and that sucks. because that feels very real, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. But that's all ego. You ain't gonna die from a panic attack. You may feel very uncomfortable because I've experienced it, but you ain't gonna die from it. And that's all ego. Oh no, I'm dying. Can't breathe. Having to hold the shit all fucking tunnel vision. Yeah, man's been there. But yeah, man's been there. But that's all ego. That's all ego. You're not gonna die. You just need to let it pass. Even though they're unpleasant. But yeah, that's your reading, man. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy because I see you guys watching, but I don't see you guys liking. And hit the little bell thingy as well, because sometimes when I get guided, I do a live video on here and on Instagram. So turn the notification on YouTube and on Instagram as well. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, send me a DM on Instagram and I can get back to you real quick, or you can send me an email and I can get back to you as well. But peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.